Assalamualaikum everyone. In this presentation video, we want to present about top pen balance. First thing first, I would like to present the table of contents in our slide. In this slide, we will explain more about what is top pen balance, how to use it, the safety procedure, sources of error in weighing, and the last one is the application in life. Top pen balance. Top pen balance or top loading balance is an instrument used to weigh solid materials when perfectly accurate measurements are not necessary. Most top pens have 0.1 gram to 0.001 gram precision and weighing capacities of 500 grams and above. As you guys should know, these are balance that we use in our lab. The first one, mechanical analytical balance. The second one, electronic analytical balance. The third one, single pen mechanical balance. And the last one, top pen balance. In this slide, I would like to present more details about top pen's balance. The first one is precision. Offers lower precision typically with a readability range from 0.01 grams to 0.1 grams, suitable for general weighing tasks where ultra high precision is not required. The second one is about capacity. Top pen balance has a higher capacity, often ranging from 200 grams to several kilograms, ideal for weighing larger samples. One, top pen balance design and construction. Features are flat, open weighing pen that allows for easy placement for samples, more robust and less sensitive to environmental conditions. Third one is application. Top pen's balance is very suitable for routine weighing tasks such as weighing chemical for preparation, measuring food portions, or general industrial uses. The fifth one is about the cost. Generally less expensive due to lower precision and simpler construction. The last one is sensitivity to environment. Top pen balance is less sensitive to environmental factors like air currents, vibration, or temperature changes. It can be used in more varied environments without significant accuracy loss.
Now, I'll be teaching you on how to use the top balance properly. Firstly, you need to prepare the top balance by making sure the platform surface is clean and free from anything that may cause the inefficiency in the weighing process. However, if you don't do it, the result that appears might be inaccurate. Secondly, connect the power supply cord and plug to the main source of electricity, such as the sockets. However, not all top balance will need to use electricity, as some require the usage of battery. In terms of position, you must find a flat surface that is stable to put the top balance on. It is to ensure the stability and level. Then, switch the power on and wait for a few seconds to make sure the top balance can be working properly. You will see the display unit show 0 measurement once it is ready to be used. However, if it is not 0 measurement, try to adjust the calibration again, so it will go back to 0 measurement. Then, you may place the sample on the platform surface. However, you must take note that the sample must be placed only on the center and cannot be touching the sides or the edge of the platform. In addition, if you want to measure the weight of samples like liquid or anything that need to be put in a container, you can use the tearing method. First, you place an empty container on the platform surface, then press the tear button to reset the measurement. You will see the unit display show 0 measurement, which indicates the earlier container weight will be excluded from the weighing process. Then, once the sample was placed, wait for the measurement to stabilize. You need to observe the display value to determine the item's weight. That is all for the procedure. I will attach a short video for you to see on how to use the top balance properly. Now,
I will present about safety procedure for top pens balance. To make sure our top pens balance is good to use, we need to check the balance. We need to make sure the power cord is properly connected to the balance. After that, we need to make sure the balance is on a stable and level surface to avoid inaccurate measurement. If the balance is unstable, we can adjust the balance position using the screw at the bottom of the balance. We also need to make sure the balance is clean and properly calibrated before we use it. To weigh sample on top pens balance, we need to place the sample carefully and gently on the pen to avoid damaging the balance and to avoid spilling the sample. If our sample is a loose material, we need to use a container when weighing to prevent spillage. We also need to tie the container weight before we adding the sample. After we use the top pens balance, we need to clean the balance using a soft cloth or moistened tissue paper to maintain the accuracy of the balance and to ensure reliable measurement. We also need to make sure to calibrate the balance daily to maintain measurement accuracy and consistency. Lastly, before we do all this, we need to familiarize ourselves with the user manual and safety guidelines specific to the top pens balance. And we also need to handle the object with clean and dry hands to avoid contamination of the sample.
On this slide, I will present the sources of error in weighing with top pen balance. First, environmental factors and preparation. The balance should be installed in a laboratory with proper temperature and humidity control. Temperature stability requirements increase as measurement precision increase. Thermal and environmental equilibrium are crucial for math calibrations. If thermal equilibrium is not maintained, convection currents will be generated when an object is placed on the balance pen, resulting in an incorrect reading. When weights are delivered to the laboratory, great care must be taken to guarantee sufficient environmental equilibration, especially when outside temperatures differ by more than 10 degrees Celsius from those within. The presence of frost, ice, or condensation on the weights is common but may not be evident. Thus, the balance must be installed in an area free from air currents and away from the heating and cooling vents. This is because hygroscopic sample may pick up moisture. The next source of error is sample handling. The handling of weak objects can have a substantial impact on their masses. Human contact can leave grease or oil coatings that affect mass measurement and in certain cases cause permanent corrosion damage. Small weights should never be touched by hand, instead use forceps, sterile gloves, or cloth swatch. In the latter situation, the cloth must be lint-free. Other than that, cleanliness of weight handling items is as important as their use. Forceps, gloves, and other lifting materials are easily contaminated and should be cleaned on a regular basis. When using gloves, make sure the heat and moisture do not travel to the weights. The last one, calibration issues, is also the source of error in weight. Improper calibration is one of the most common causes of mistake in lab balance measurements. Balance should be calibrated regularly with standard weights to ensure their accuracy. This is due to the fact that utilizing the balance for a longer period while carrying excessive weights can damage the balance. Failure to calibrate the balance might result in systematic error and inaccurate measurement.
Let us move to the last part, which is top pen balance application in life. First of all, top pen balance always used in jewelry and retails. For weighing precious materials, jewelers use top pen balance to weigh gemstones accurately. Where there is a dazzling diamond or a vibrant sapphire, precise measurement determine their value and quality. Hence, the top pen balance help assess the weight of gold, silver, platinum, and other metals used in jewelry. This information is essential for pricing and crafting. Instead of that, top pen balance always used in trade approval. If you plan to buy or sell jewelry by weight, the law mandates that your scale must be approved for trades. This applies not only to jewelry, but also when purchasing scrap jewelry from customers. Next, top pen balance frequently used in pharmaceutical field. For quality control and research in pharmaceutical manufacturing, precise measurement of raw material are crucial. Thus, top pen balance help ensure accurate proportion when formulating medications. Besides, this top pen balance also play a vital role in quality control processes. They verify the weight of active ingredient, excipients, and other components. Finally, top pen balance also used in cooking and baking, which we usually use in our daily life. The most important is in ingredient measurements. Top pen balance are essential for accurately measuring ingredients in cooking and baking. Whether you are following a recipe or experimenting with your culinary creation, precise measurement ensure the consistency of results. From flour and sugar to spice and herbs, a top pen balance helps you achieve the perfect balance of flavor in your dishes. That's all from us. Thank you.